What up, tribe? It's your girl Raji, and I'd like to welcome you to my podcast, The Kush Concierge, something for the people, where the evolved hustler comes to learn more about hoodoo, astrology, tarot, culture, and everything in between. So, if you were tuned in yesterday, you did get a chance to get the March forecast, so definitely check that out if you missed it. It should be on YouTube with the visual as well as the full podcast reading as well. So, yeah, definitely check that out. Now, today we are in the second day of March, the only month that physically tells you to physically do something. I like to think of March as the new year simply because for the seasons and for us working with the almanac, this is when the spring equinox occurs and spring happens and everything that was sleeping during the winter seasons is now alive. So this is the proverbial new year for me and my tribe. So yeah, definitely looking to getting started with moving with the seasons if you're looking to grow something substantial in your life, including yourself. I've already posted the Hoodoo Almanac calendar on our website as well as Patreon, so definitely do take a look at that if you guys are able to, because you can go ahead and get to planning your month based on the days of the week. I apologize it wasn't out yesterday, y'all. It just got a little behind, but better late than never. I know never late is better, but yeah, it's up now for you guys. And a few substantial things are happening during the month of March, and we're going to have a lunar eclipse. It is the Hoodoo Spring Cleaning Week. It is Oshun Day. And what else is going on? Let me look here. So yeah, you've got First Sunday tomorrow, which is, a good day to go ahead and sweep your homes out with salt, clean any bad spirits from the previous month. You can do this with sea salt. Remember to sweep and mop from back to front. It's very important. And if you want to add a little something like pine salt to bring in protection and success, good luck, pine salt is great. Ammonia is good. A cap of ammonia for removing spirits, removing just evil entities and stagnant energy that has slipped off into your home. Open your windows, let everything out, then follow up with possibly, if you don't want to do everything, it's a way to do it where you can kind of combine certain ingredients in your mop water, and you could smudge. If you don't want to appropriate and smudge with sage, you could smudge with cedar. You can remove with black pepper, garlic, rosemary, opening roads for yourself for the month. The first Sunday of the month is just a great way to set the tone for the energy within yourself and within your home. So today being the Saturday, which is Saturn Day, I know how I like to do it. I hope you guys were able to get your Saturn Day journaling in, where you discussed your wins, what you could do better, etc., etc. It's a very good guide to use on Saturday to kind of track your progress for the week and give yourself a pat on the back for the things you did accomplish, and also a teaching moment for things that maybe you didn't do quite so great on. So definitely tap into that. Traditionally, we do wash on Saturdays because we like the idea of stepping into Sunday, really being able to move forward. Now, when I grew up, it was a thing where it's like, don't do anything on Sundays. But as I've gotten older, our traditions in my home have changed, and we wash on Saturdays. We do clean somewhat on Saturdays, but 1, 2, 3, 4, as I say that Sunday is traditionally the first day of the week. So to, know that tomorrow is going to be a good day for you to cleanse that regular energy out. It won't hurt to go ahead and do some of those rituals tomorrow too. Like I said, you want to cleanse, you want to sweep, and then you would blow in cinnamon with your left hand, because that's your attracting hand, and you're going to blow salt out with your right hand, because that is the getting rid of. That's your power hand. You're moving things away. So salt gets rid of negativity. Salt gets rid of unwanted nasty spirits. So whatever you got to do to get the job done, to make sure these next 31 days is everything you need it to be and more, hey, why not indulge me? Because it's all about being a hoodoo. It is a part of our culture. Make sure you're activating your washes and your herbs with the 23rd Psalm. That is the go-to psalm to activate things as you get ready to do your rituals. And let's see. So we're skipping past. So we got the first of the month. And I am going to post some more first of the month tips on Patreon tonight, so you guys can take a peek at them and see if there's some new things or herbs you might want to implement. I did put the list of herbs under the written reading for yesterday, so consider using some of those herbs in your washes and in your boils. Oh, y'all, I also like to burn lemons and oranges and rosemary on the stove on a low broil on Sundays, on first Sundays, and for sure, and every Sunday I feel like it's a brand new start, but definitely on first Sunday I like to do that broil, and it smells so good. If you got you a little conjure oil, most of which can be purchased on our website, but if you have one that you made for yourself, you can sprinkle a few drops in there, let it boil throughout the house. Money drawing. I like to do cinnamon, orange, rosemary, lemon. Smells so good. So good. Throw a little chamomile off in there so your house can be peaceful, for the month, especially you got rambunctious kids. Don't want a lot of fighting and arguing all month, just kind of set the tone. That's what I like to do, y'all. That's the mama in me talking. Now, as we move through the month of March, we do have a new moon that is going to occur on next Sunday. So that's going to be very pivotal. I think that's a great day for it to start. But as you know, with new moons, you can harness that energy 3 days before and 3 days after. So you'll start being able to feel the tug of that new moon in Pisces on Thursday, and you can tap into it ritually from Thursday until at least Wednesday. We're going to be in about a 2-week, 2.5 almost phase of waxing crescents and waxing gibbous moons. During this time, you want to make sure you're actively working and setting down roots to attract everything that you want to see come to fruition on that full moon in Libra on the 25th. It is also going to be a lunar eclipse. So with that being said, that's significant changes, almost like timeline jumping. And I do want to say that this is right on brand for what is occurring with us energetically. If you're joining me for the 41-day shift, all of this is so on brand, for the time span that we're actually doing these sessions and these projects. So yeah, that lunar eclipse is going to be a great time span, but you've got from the 10th to the 25th to really just tap in before we go back into the release phase. Now The 17th is Obatala Day on the calendar. And again, it's the day that we're going to start the Hoodoo 7-day spring cleaning. And that is going to be comprised of different rituals and mixtures, which I will be posting on Patreon, to how you go about being a hoodoo and spring cleaning your home for success for the spring season. So that is oddly starting on a Sunday as well. Like I said, I love being in alignment. I get excited when I see things are falling into line like that, because I'm like, yep, I'm supposed to do it. And then again, so Obatala, if you're wondering, is the Yoruba version of pretty much what they call God. So they don't say God, they call him Obatala. They do believe in one supreme being, and there are guides and spirits beneath him that intercede on his behalf when he is just too busy with all the billion people in the world to help. So that's what they think of it like. It's the same way with Haitian voodoo or New Orleans voodoo. They have one God. They believe in God. They just also deal with spirits. Or if you're into the Catholic religion or even Baptist, they refer to them as saints. So a lot of times during slavery, certain saints were actually put intertwined with the Loas or the Orisha, so that people wouldn't continue to condemn them, because I hate to get controversial, but for some people it's my way or the highway. But what a lot of the people don't realize is it's the same, just a different name, so that's why you just got to let people do them, because it just taking away someone's traditions just because you don't understand them doesn't innately make them evil. Because Obatala is just what they call God, and they believe in one God. And so it's just very interesting to see, as you do your studies, like how it all wraps itself into one thing. It's just a different word, a different thing, like different cultures, and that's what it's supposed to be like. We're not always all supposed to be exactly alike and think the same thing. The world does not work like that. Not going on a rant, I promise. I could feel myself slipping. But yeah, Obatala Day. So Obatala is what the Catholics and the traditional Christians consider to be Saint Patrick. So they have switched Saint Patrick for Obatala, basically. Okay. So when you think of St. Patrick's, you think of luck, you think of blessings, you think of cleanliness, because we got the spring cleaning happening with the equinox coming on the 19th. So everyone's getting prepared for that new thing, rebirth. And y'all know, if you're involved in the Evolved Hustler sessions, we are doing the rebirth. We'll start rebirth on the 19th. So tap in, get your rituals in. I will be posting ritual offerings for the full moon in Libra and different particular things, because it's a lunar eclipse. So I feel like that's a big deal. So if you want to put in a petition, and so your spring is blessed, and where two or more are joined, we can succeed. So just tap in, get those petitions in, and I will put it on my altar, and we will do our thing on the full moon in Libra lunar eclipse. I'm gonna post all these. The calendar is there for you, a guide where you can see important astrological things that are going on. Like I said, if you was listening yesterday, I briefly talked about a few things that were happening. So, that were, sufficient within the month of March. And it's quite a few things. So, y'all, we got 31 days to really just, well, now it's the second, but, 30 days to really just get it in. And the energy is in your favor. Because like I said, we spent a very long time in the waxing phases. And even after that, you get this major, major shift if you're putting in the work. So think about it in this way. This next week is really your last week to call in what you want and removing all blockages that are going to be standing in your way. So you got like a whole week to really just let that shit go so you can move forward and vibe high so you can get what you want. And I know if you're participating in this 41-day shift, that's going to be very substantial for you. So definitely take some time and consider those things. A lot of what I do business-wise, planning-wise, it centers around, when I plan my content, it centers around the Hoodoo Almanac because, hey, why not? I'm a farmer of my life, as I like to say. So, yeah, now, in terms of what's going on today within the planets and the aspects, though, the sun is obviously in Pisces. The moon is waning gibbous in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about being free, new spiritual pursuits, creativity, and really just stepping into your own. With it being a fire sign, you've got the push of, passion to really pursue your goals and your aspirations and really just go after things that, you want to see change in your life for the better. So it's a perfect way to start the month, if you ask me. Now, in terms of the aspects, the sun is still conjuncting Mercury, and Mercury is in Pisces, so a lot of things can be misconstrued. People are talking fa la la la, but if you're going to use this to your advantage, you will speak what you want out into the world. And Pisces is all about that deep, intuitive connection with spirit and our ancestors. So, hey, say what you want to say. Do your mirror affirmations so that those manifestations or those conjurings can come through for you. Be an alchemist. Don't look at it like, oh, this is a problem. Be an alchemist. Use that energy to your advantage. The sun is still sextile Jupiter in Taurus. So you are going to get your blessings and your expansion through your discipline, and your long-term plans are going to be successful if you really just take the time to meditate and put that on paper and put your feet to ground. And also being patient. It's at 1 degree, so it's really strong today. So you definitely want to tap into that energy. Jupiter is sextile Saturn, so that's why you heard me mention karma and discipline and lessons. So whatever you can dream, whatever you can put down on paper and really make a plan and really do the work, Saturn is going to reward you for your efforts. You will receive good karma for your efforts. It will be lots of good karma. It will be a windfall of karma. So keep your discipline about you. Keep your passion about you. Dreams can come true. What you reap, you will sow. You do have a connection to the spirit world and to God. And it's wide open because Pisces is in Saturn too. Right now, we've got the sun in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces, Saturn in Pisces, and Neptune in Pisces. So if you go through to move to your creativity, your individuality, your dreams, you are being supported on a cosmic level with spirit and to really make some shit shake. If you've got an idea of okay, I want to create something. We were in the creation phase with our redemption with the evolved hustler. So it's I want to create something. Now just go for your wildest dreams. If you are, and that's of course if you're willing to put in the work, because that's where Saturn comes in. Saturn is serious, but Saturn does reward you for your efforts. So whatever you got to release today, whatever was blocking you last month, and you see where that that shit don't serve you no more, be ruthless about letting things go that stand in the way of you and your creation and your dreams and your purpose. Cut it off without a second thought. It cannot go into the higher timelines with you. It's not allowed. No lames allowed. Now, the moon is squaring Saturn, so the underlying feelings of, can I do this? Do I have the spiritual backing with, my tribe to have this, in my life is definitely going to be coming into question. But again, this is definitely something that you have to work through and survive. It's a minor issue. You don't want to let it become a larger issue over time. So let me see what's significant. Let me see where Saturn is. It's squaring the moon. It's in conjunction with Mercury in Pisces. So be careful how you speak. Again, be careful what you say. You want to be thorough, and you want to keep your feet on the ground because you don't want to step into shit. That's putting it mildly. If you're expanding your mind, if you are looking for a chance to really start something new, like a new diet or a new exercise for next week, or a spiritual pursuit, you want to move more passionately with that. Be smart about it. Like, when I say be smart, I don't mean like book smart. I mean be smart in terms of your planning. Like, if you say you want to do something, because Mercury is all air, all movement. Then you got Saturn. Not Saturn. You got Sagittarius, which is all about freedom and creativity and moving about. You just gotta have the wherewithal to say pen and paper, 1, 2, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Like, y'all know when I did the March reading yesterday, it was a lot of knives energy, and it was a lot of shifting your thoughts and being mature and really getting serious about what you want. So I feel like you got to kind of alchemize that conjunction, and again, making that work for you. Like, Lilith is booming and bunking. So any trauma, any karma, any like shit you hiding right now, like, it's gonna be showing up. It's opposing the sun. It's opposing Mercury. It is freewheeling the Venus as well as Mars. And it's freewheeling Chiron. So yes, you have free will, but it is going to show up what you have conjured up. And a lot of people are in their head about things that have been said and have been done. So if you're on the right side of stuff, that's not a problem that you're gonna have. But if you're not on the right side of things with that node in Aries retrograding, oh baby, the spirits and the ancestors is hunting you, and they on your ass because they're making you reflect. So ground yourself, meditate, get in those affirmations, work those affirmations, and don't let it eat you alive. But Lilith is in Virgo, so Virgo is cleaning up, baby. Virgo is all about the digestive system. It rules the digestive system. Virgo is about being punctual, being organized, being committed. So let me let you know, Virgo is cleaning. Lilith and Virgo is cleaning house, baby. It's cleaning house. He's cleaning house. Any things that you thought were secrets, things that you thought you were hiding, no, it's coming through. So that's just my take on the aspects. I do want to see what these ancestors, what wisdom they have for us today. Confirmation. Let's got something. I already did a pre-shuffle. I haven't put it out like I did yesterday, y'all. So let's just see. Let me see. I haven't did a pre-shuffle, so let me see what is going on. All right, Spirit, Spirit guides, elevated ancestors, thank you for opening the portal for me today so that I can get a word for the tribe and see what the ancestors are wanting to, what wisdom they want to bestow upon us so we can move forward at our highest frequency. And if you got a little tea, we'll take that too. But let's see what we got. Thank you so much for the message. Ooh, before I say that, we got the Ten of Knives in the reverse. For the foundational energy, we've got Three of Coins in the upright present. We've got Ace of Knives in the upright for the collective or the tribe energy. Near future, we've got the Ten of Coins in reverse, and then we've got the Six of Sticks in reverse as well. So let's get into it, because what? I'm going to take claim and say this energy is not for us, because we are on the good foot. Some illusions have been lifted. We have some truths that are coming to the table. So let's see where all of this is coming from. Let me see what these Ten of Knives in reverse is. So this is the Father of Knives. So there is a Father of Knives here. This is a heavy air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that it looks like there was like a fail, like there was a failure, and now somebody's like trying to tap in and be smart. Maybe somebody now wants to be ethical. Yeah, there's some things, Big Mama, Leo energy. So there's some things being revealed. Maybe even some blessings here. The Ancestor card is on the bottom of the deck. So we've got rebirth energy, transformation energy. A betrayal has been revealed to a Father of Knives. It's a disaster. Ooh, tell me. And someone's moving in discipline. We got a Father of Sticks over the Three of Coins. So we got someone here with fire energy. They are envisioning a fresh start. They're more focused on their abundance. They are being more disciplined now about their vision. Tell me about the Ace of Knives. So some truths have been revealed. There was a scent of Nine of Baskets in the reverse, a scent of lack. We got the Seven of Coins. So looking back on some lack that was had here, something that has been taken care of, because we've got the Eight of Coins. So you realize where you were lacking. You realize where there was healing that needed to be done. And because you took account of that, and those illusions have been lifted, now you're moving into the Eight of Coins energy. So you are more focused on your next step. So I love to see that you went from the Seven of Coins, to the Eight of Coins, because you're not letting worrying about those things hold you back. You've seen some things. You realize some things. Tell me about the Ten of Coins in reverse. So there was a caught in your stability. It was manipulation, though, because the Black Hermit came out in reverse. So in the near future, that's what you're going to realize. What was holding you back and keeping you unstable was possibly some manipulation or black magic. Yeah, you got some five of sticks here. So you've got some people that you were dealing with closely. Hold on here, because they were causing you, some groups were causing you some issues with your finances through black magic. So it's like you see these things were happening towards you, and now because you see them, now you know how to approach your next phase. Yeah, there was some things that were kind of building. Tell me about the Five of Sticks. Yeah, right. Yeah, you see some shit. We got the Four of Knives. So you've had some time to really contemplate and really think about what's going on. And now that you see things for what they are, you've realized through these arguments and through these different like obstacles with people that you were loyal to for a long period of time. Now you see that there was manipulation and dark shit going on. Like you see that. So now you're trying to like work on recovering from those aspects of those relationships. Yeah, we've got the Two of Sticks. So in the reverse. So there were some delays, man. There was some delays. Definitely some delays in your progress due to these things. Like it caused you to have to stop. Again, something you're recovering from because we got the Three of Knives. So everything that has been energetically thrown your way, you are like battling, like you beating that shit. You're determined to do what you need to do. You're determined to heal. You're determined to make your way through this because you know that it's not you that's making these things happen. It's the energies around you that don't want to see you thrive. The Six of Sticks in reverse is you need to use your intuition more because I clarified that with the Mother of Baskets. You need to use your intuition more so that you don't run into like failures or epic like shit that's gonna detour you from your path. You know what you see, you're aware, so take that into account and you won't have those issues. If you use your intuition. So that Nine of Baskets is interesting in the reverse to me, and I'm gonna pull some traditional tarot for that. Let me see. Nine of Baskets. Yeah, those energies. You see what was keeping you held back. Yeah, I wanted to, you see what was holding you back all along, and you realize that there was an instability. You realize that there was a failure to have that support. People working more so against you than with you at the end of the day. Yeah. You see why you were having money problems. You see why you were in a spirit of lack. But yeah, you've got to use your intuition. You've got to work through it. You've got to be smarter about who you trust. And, give yourself grace because these things have been revealed to you. There are a lot of endings that have come through. So you'll be ending a lot of these cycles. You need to be stronger. You need to be more assertive. You're thinking about all of those things, like things you could have done to shift the narrative, things you could have done. But what's happened is happened. Take those L's and turn them into lessons is what I just heard. You realize that you had some imbalanced partnerships. Like I said, Two of Baskets in reverse. People who just really weren't on your side. And you had some hidden enemies. That Two of Baskets in reverse is confirmed with the Two of Knives. So you had some hidden adversaries, some challenges that you're working through. Yeah, there were definitely some people like that. You see shit for what it is now, and then you're moving in the Daughter of Sticks in the upright, which is you just making a change for the better. Now you see what's going on, so it's like now I can move forward. Now I can get the fuck because you see what's real and you see what's not, and you see areas where you played a part of your own suffering. I'm on my accountability kick right now. So, while we might have people around us, we got to work more actively with this Mother of Baskets energy. And paying attention to the signs and our intuitions and our guts. You have a gift, so use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, quit giving people the benefit of the doubt. These guys, gotta see the red flags this season. There are no room for red flags, like not noticing them. Them bitches is not Six Flags. It is not an invitation to try to change people and to try to, make them fit into your new path in the narrative. It's not an invitation to do that. This is very much a season where you're gonna have to, stand up for yourself and take care of you. Now is not the time. I don't be wanting to see the end of these cards because I be tempted to flip it. No, let me move these so I can't see. Oh, hell no. But for real, just it's not the time. Alright, guys, let's see what you got for me, because we got the ancestors again, just letting us know you are healing from some betrayal. You are healing from some delays. You are healing. You are moving forward. So tap into that and just stay strong, stay assertive. Don't repeat the same mistakes. Use your intuition. Use your gifts moving forward. God gave them to you for a reason. Yeah, don't be battling these energies anymore. You see what it is. If you fight, your wheel of fortune is going to be in reverse. So you need to just leave. You need to walk away. So we got 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. Walk away from fighting with these people. They ain't having no good luck, and they don't want you to have none either. You need to get confident. We got the Queen of Wands. So you need to get confident. You need to get sure of yourself. And you need to move forward. You've got the juice. You don't want to repeat these cycles. These is not energies you want to return to. There's a lot of lies. There's a lot of deception. And just a lot of bullshit. You might find yourself like, maybe should I, should not. That 7 of Swords, that 6 of Swords, you can't keep going back. You can't keep doing it. Stop being in your feels. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you are free from these energies. And that was a theme last night too. You free from these energies. You don't have to continue to be bothered with it. You free from the instability. You free from the not having what you need to survive. There's a King of Cups here that is gonna come through, and they hold on, tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, somebody's in wounded warrior energy and they ain't got shit to offer. Tell me about the 3 of Knives. Your burdens are being lifted. You don't have those burdens. Release them. Release those burdens. Take a leap of faith and release the burden. Period. In the near future, you'll be taking that leap of faith. You need to keep your priorities in order. Don't fall for the okie doke. Because if you do, you have a tower coming. Endings are coming. If you're not balanced, if you don't have your priorities in order, you will have problems. You will have significant issues. Imbalance, alignment, and it's gonna have to do with people too. So not necessarily on some. This message is not necessarily on some you shit. This is about people that you allow in your energy, because the Lovers came out in reverse, and lovers could be family, friends, associates. Yeah, you need to be moving in 9 of Pentacles energy. You got to get balanced. You're off to live this stable, luxury, happy life. Somebody is gonna come around though, and be fake. And they don't, but you can see this though. You can see who's fake. You can see who's real. You're no longer blind to the fact. You see that it was an injustice. You see that, and you're gonna make progress. You're gonna move forward now that you see what it is. Again, you're moving forward. You're not concerned. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, it's really, the ancestors is really watch the company you keep. this has been a continued theme, and I know a lot of other readers saying this as well. This is a hermit type of season. This is a do it for yourself, keep your secrets, and I mean it in terms of like, you can be inspirational, you can, but the baby that you are growing, and you cannot show everybody the entire baby, that you are creating. Oh, now how these cards get in the deck? I got a 3 of Wands in the Oracle deck. So yeah, you moving forward. 3 of Wands. I'm gonna take that. You moving forward. You going on a journey. You need to be looking ahead, making your long-term plans, getting passionate about your moves. Like, you ain't got time to be looking behind you. That's what that meant to me. And it came out in it right as I was shuffling the Oracle. I don't even know how I got in there. Yeah, no collaboration came out. Yeah, something's not sacred anymore. You got to be careful. You got to be disciplined about what you're building, because if you don't, you can't protect it. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold it dear. Yeah, no rest. Don't rest. Trust your instincts at this time. Don't rest in that energy. And then we've got the communication card here, but it's in reverse. So don't be telling people your secrets. Like I said, you won't have any peace in the creation process if you do. So you got to be strong. It's time for you to care about yourself and, people you're taking care of. Okay. The family card came out in reverse. Yeah, your family has bad intentions. So, maybe not the whole family, but significant people that you consider family. Family came out in reverse, and the intentions came out in reverse. You got to watch that. They just want power over you. But this is not a thing for you to be scared. Don't be scared that you won't be able to provide. Find your joy. Find your happiness. But be mindful of who you're kind to. You give that kindness out with a grain of salt this season. Make people earn your kindness. That's what I just heard. Make them earn it. You're worth it. You're worthy. You feel me? So that is the message. That's my word, y'all, for today. That will not my word, the ancestors, because we definitely asked. And we are going to close this portal, ancestors. We appreciate your guidance and assistance with today, and I will be posting the visuals for you guys to take a look on YouTube, and I'll also be sharing the snippets on social media while we wait for it to upload, because it took like 2 hours to upload last night. So make sure you guys like, follow, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you do need any private appointments or want to book a coaching session with me, definitely reach out on thekushconcierge.com. I'll be more than happy to be of service to you guys. And yeah, I love y'all, and I pray this helps someone out. Have a good rest of your Saturday. We shall chat soon.